Hi all, welcome to this week's video for you, our school community. In this video there's information about how we've marked a really poignant time in our history as modern Britain. We lost the Queen a week and a bit ago now, and she has been instrumental in the life of modern Britain. The children have been focusing on this week in school, and we have paid tribute to her, both by marking a part of the school where children can go and pay tribute to her, as well as holding a special assembly on Monday where the whole school was together, celebrating a life really well lived and for good. We are closed on Monday for the state funeral. I do hope you get a chance to have a look at it, even if it's part of it. It is marking a really important life of somebody that has been a figurehead for the country and the world for many years. The children are aware of this, and they're also aware of what it will mean for history and also the future ahead for Britain and the world. Have a good weekend. I do hope you get a chance to watch the funeral. We are closed on Monday, as I've said, but back open Tuesday, 8:20 for breakfast club and 8:20 for normal school time. Weekend full of celebration and also sadness of loss, but I do hope it's a good one for you. Take care of yourselves. You know where we are if you need us, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye. This week in school, we have been remembering our Queen. Last week, I announced to the children in assembly the death of Queen Elizabeth II. And as you know, in school, that's been a particular focus for us. We've got a table of remembrance, as well as we shared in a assembly that you can look at on the website. The next two slides just detail really what Wren's Nest are going to be taking part in. If you want to head over to the website and have a look at the assembly and talk through it with the children, if you'd like to, if they've got any more questions about the Queen and her life, and what's going to happen next for us as a country, and also just a reminder about school will be closed on Monday for the state funeral of Queen Elizabeth. But if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. It is difficult when there is grief at on such a large scale. It can bring up lots of memories, feelings and emotions. So if you do need any support with this, we are more than happy to help. Next week in school, during our afternoon curriculum sessions, there's a particular focus upon art. It's our art week in school, where children will be exposed to and learn about lots of different elements and techniques to do with art and design. If you've got any questions about the art curriculum, head over to our school website where you can look at the progression of skills maps, or simply ask your class teacher. Watch this space in the coming weeks to see the photographs of children during Art Week. This follows on from our Design and Technology Week, which was really successful last year in school. So we're having the same approach to our art and design too. Any questions, please speak to one of us in school, but look out for beautiful photographs of your children enjoying art and design and learning lots of different techniques, skills, and make great progress. Don't forget to look on our school website under our curriculum section, where you will find our knowledge organisers that not only explain what your children will be learning, but also create talking points for you to talk to your children about what they have learnt during their current curriculum theme in class. To support this, there's also our autumn curriculum videos where the teachers model what the children will be learning in class and go through what they hope they will cover this term. Have a look. Hope you enjoy them. Any questions about anything that you see on the website related to our curriculum, don't hesitate to contact us. As you know, promoting good attendance at Wren's Nest has always been a priority for us, and we've always had great attendance. In the last few years, as you know, COVID has impacted upon that, and we are really keen this year to get back to our gold attendance assemblies to recognise those children who have got gold attendance, 97% and above, and support those children in maintaining that attendance. This year we have a brand new attendance policy, and it explains all the procedures and the key people in school that you need to know as parents, who will support attendance, monitor attendance and enable school to have great attendance. I always think attendance underpins life. It's a key life skill that we learn. No matter what we do in our futures, attending things on time and attending regularly is beneficial for us all. So it's a great habit to get into at the youngest possible age. Take a look at this policy. You can view it on our website, but if you did want a paper copy, pop into the office, take a look. And of course, if there's any questions, let us know. Breakfast Club is available from 8:20 to 8:40 every morning. It's a time for your children to come to school a little bit earlier, have something warm in their tummy, start the day right with lots of smiles and play along the way. If you want your child to come, you don't have to book. You just turn up our Breakfast Club door, which is at the front of the school, just at the side entrance, and they can just come and enjoy themselves. No need to book, no cost, just there for your children to enjoy. Why not join us? You're very welcome. Our full programme of enrichment activities is back this year. It was a graduated approach last year, with some being back because this time last year, you wouldn't believe it was still under some restrictions. But now we're hopefully back to the full programme of enrichment. That includes our after school clubs, trips and visits, visitors into school, our tuition programme. Looking forward to welcoming all of our lovely children to take part in this programme. After school clubs, details of these will be out to you in the next few weeks, and your child can take part in one of these clubs, and there's a whole host that will be on offer, so look out for that. But it is really pleasing to say that after such a long time of disruption, we are getting back to our full programme of enrichment activities. As you already know, we have a full adult education package for you, our families. We are really excited to announce that Job Club is now supported by the YMCA charity. This is held on Monday afternoons in the Adult Education Room. If you're interested, please come and visit. Just come into the main reception and the people that are involved will be happy to help. Our family support workers, Julie and Tracy, will be there to support you, and it will be a great opportunity for you to search for jobs locally to help you either regain employment or find employment for the very first time. What a wonderful way to show your children the great aspirations for the future, and we thank YMCA for their support. Park safe at Wren's Nest. Keeping children and families safe is my top priority at Wren's Nest. So as you come to collect your children from school, please remember to park safely, not only for our families and school community, but most importantly, our children. Parking on the yellow zigzag lines isn't safe, and it's against the law. So please don't park on the zigzag lines, and there are parking spaces around, or if you live close, maybe just set out 5 minutes earlier and walk down to collect your children. Thank you for helping to keep children and families at Wren's Nest safe while they're on their journey to and from school by not parking on the zigzag lines, and just remembering to park as safely as you can when you do collect and drop off your children at school. Just to let you know who our trusted adults are, you've seen this slide before, but there are a couple of changes for this academic year. We teach our children in school about the importance of trusted adults and the relationship they can have with those adults if they ever need them to tell them anything or for them to help them in any way they can. All of our grown-ups in school, all of the staff, are trained to safeguard children, and it will always be the most important priority for us here at Wren's Nest. Just a few key changes this year. Miss Harris has become our deputy safeguarding lead. So she is the lady that looks after the deputy designated safeguarding leads, and that's myself. Mrs Parks, that's Mrs Smith, who you'll see on the gate, and also Mrs Cadman, who you will also see on the gate, who joined us last year. Mrs Vivash is having her baby, and she's had the baby and is looking after him at home. So at the moment she's not here, she's on maternity leave, but the four of us are in school to ensure that all staff keep your children as safe as possible. Well done to all of you, our excellent readers, trying really hard to read new words, learn new sounds, read new genres of books, but also develop your understanding of what you are reading. Right across our school, lots of different skills gained to be able to read. A huge well done to you. We are proud of you. Keep up the excellent work. Now for our Mathematicians of the Week. Let's see who they are. In early years, Key Stage 1, and who are rock stars of the week. Who's been on TT Rock Stars in Key Stage 2, that's years 3, 4, 5 and 6. Not only are we celebrating academic achievement and progress in literacy and maths, we're also celebrating our super scientists at Wren's Nest. So well done to all of you who have tried and tested things, found out how things work, and found out the way in which things in our world work the way they do. Well done to all of you. Keep up the excellent science work. I know Miss Wire is very proud of you. As you all know, attendance is a really important part of Wren's Nest and all we hope to achieve for your child. We've had another great week of attendance in school. Thank you to all of you that get children up, get them in a routine. We know it's been hard since the national lockdown and the partial school closure. But thank you for all your support with this. We've had, as I've said, a great week of attendance. So let's see which class have won this week. Remember, you can still send your class teacher an email with work you've done at home or any questions about your learning that you may have. Here are the email addresses for each of the year groups. Just another way you can communicate with us if you need to. As always, please stay connected, pass on any information you receive to people that you know who don't receive it, and Parent Hub and the school website are the best places to go to access the most up-to-date information. Here are some of the key contact details for you in terms of how you can contact us as a school. We have 2 mobile telephones that are manned every day by our family support working team. That's available to you. We've got our main school telephone line and also our email address. This is in addition to our year group email addresses. If you have got any questions, you want to The door is always open for you. We really do value our families and all that they bring to Wren's Nest. However big or small your question, the door will always be open and we're always here for you. Take care.